Hi there. Welcome to Healing After Loss. As always, I will be reading from this book, Healing After Loss, Daily Meditations for Working Through Grief by Martha Whitmore Hickman. If you'd like your own copy of this book, there is an affiliate link below. And if you get benefit from this series, then please do all of the YouTube things. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. Comment if you'd like to have a conversation. I do read all of the comments. I don't necessarily get to them immediately, but I'm always looking for a guest. If you're suffering from some grief and this speaks to you, then reach out and let's figure out how to get you on. In the meantime, today is Wednesday, August 19th of August. So let's begin. Time elapses differently for the bereaved. It creeps. Every minute had been so fraught, so filled with emotions, events, and high drama, that each day had passed like a week. Richard Merriman. One reason the future looms so dark when we are confronted with loss is this slow motion of time. We are like children for whom a next birthday seems a lifetime away. Life is not routine at all, and there is so much new experience to go through. Only, unlike children for whom unfolding life is potentially full of wonder and surprise, we see ahead a succession of days colored by grief. We know how our first days of grief seemed like forever. We look ahead and think, will it always be like that? We cannot bear to think of 1 week, but a month, a year, a decade even? Mercifully, this kind of time expansion will not last. Time will begin to slip away as it did before our loss. The sharp edges of grief will soften, and feelings that once struck us like a physical blow will be less frequent. We will be on our way. Time will cease to be our enemy and become our friend again. Today is its own time. Tomorrow's time will be different, and I won't try to second guess it. So, yes, the thing that gets me about thinking about time is the fact that this year is 20 years for me for my loss of mommy. And yes, at the beginning, in the first day, week, month, even the first year, it takes forever to get through that first year. Not literally, time passes, but because of everything that we struggle with, because of the pain that we hold, because of the grief that we are feeling and enduring and experiencing and working our way through, it does feel like it takes forever. And unlike that child looking forward to their next birthday and it taking forever to get to their next birthday, there's joy in their anticipation. And so maybe we could think in terms of that when the grief is fresh, we can look forward to the joy of no longer really being consumed by grief. Not that we ever stop grieving. I don't think we do. I don't think we ever completely cease to grieve those loved ones that we've lost. Just now, thinking about ceasing to grieve, I'm reminded of celebrities, actors and comedians, particularly Robin Williams and Alan Rickman, that I personally grieved really hard. There's no reason for that. I never knew them. but I grieve the loss of a potential opportunity to meet them, or potential opportunity to work with them. And I grieve whatever they were going through, because I know those two men in particular did go through some stuff. So if we can just look forward to the end of the heaviness, the moment where the loved one isn't consuming all of our thoughts and all of our feelings feel weighed down and negative. There's nothing negative about grief. It is just a part of our lives. It is something that we all endure. It is something that we all survive until the moment that something else has taken us. I think very few of us actually die of grief. I know animals probably do more in the passing of their immediate loved ones, and will die shortly thereafter, because we don't know how animals process grief, but I'm sure they do process grief. Anyway, wow, that was much heavier than I expected it to be. Let me read the meditation again. Today is its own time. Tomorrow's time will be different, and I won't try to second guess it. So I will see you next Wednesday, hopefully at noon Pacific. And in the meantime, please take care of yourself and go with grace.